3. Nope. Stop. Hello everybody. My name is Ash, and today I will be showing you how to master the Redstone Link controller. So, I suck at this. 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody. My name is Ash, and today I will be showing you. Why? God damn it. Hello everybody. My name is Ash, and today I will be showing you how to master the Redstone Link controller and get the most bang for your buck for each hand controllable system you design. Oh god. You know what? I'm not doing that again. Alright. So, yeah, let me just grab my goggles and my wrench. If you can't tell, I haven't done this in a while. Let's grab a bit of builder's tea. I tried to do something fancy. Didn't work. Alright. So, the Redstone Link controller is, let's just walk out here, this funky little thing right here. Now, I'm sure most of you already know what this does is that you can configure certain channels on it, up to 6, to have different outputs. So you can see if I activate this, we have up, down, left, right, space, and shift. And these are the regular controls. They have 6 outputs you can see here. And, you know, most people, when they, you know, use all of these 6, they think, well, I mean, I just need to make a second Redstone Link controller or hook up some extra buttons, some external controls, but you can actually do a lot more than 6 outputs with this one linked controller. And I'll show you that. If we move right over to here, we can see there you can actually hold certain controls down. I've used shift here since shift is, I'd say, the most intuitive for holding something for Minecraft players. But you can, you know, switch around which is the hold button. And if we grab this, you can see this is concrete instead of wool that was over there. You can see you can actually get up to 10 outputs with this. So you can see up. It should be fine. Down, left. Oh, right. I got them backwards. Space and shift. So what you can do with here is I've used shift to be able to redirect these so that they now trigger those two instead of what they would usually trigger over here. And you can do that, you can do this system, like have a shift hold for every one of these redstone lines. You just push this target block down. There are other ways to do it, right? But you're basically redirecting the redstone so that it goes into a different redstone link. And that's how you do like hold shift, and you can do something else with the Redstone Link controller. And now there's one more over here, which I've named state controls, that work, I'd say, a little bit. They're not as I don't know, that you don't have as many outputs as with using shift controls. But you know, there might be some different use cases for them. So for right now, we've got, this is the up mode, right? Then we have down mode, left and right. And let's just go back to up. And you can see over here, basically I have got a series of redirections over here. So these are quartz lamps basically, so only one of whichever one I press, it makes that into a redstone emitting block, and if I click a different one, it'll switch over and make that the redstone emitting block. That's just how those work. It's helpful for this, but you don't need them. You can just use, you know, some memory or something like that, you know, some set reset, maybe some redstone latches. But getting on a tangent, you can see if we fly up here, if we press down, and now, or sorry, let's start with up. So I have space, and that activates that. Shift activates that, but when I press down, space activates that, and shift activates that. If I were to press left, then shift activates that, and space activates that. And if I were to press right, then shift activates that, and space activates that. So you can kind of see how this kind of redirection using these pistons can kind of work. And you know, you can kind of see here, you know, where these channels are going, but you can check more in detail in the world download that will be available. So for how you know, these can be used, I'm going to go over to these shift controls. I'm going to pop this up, and I've actually designed a bit of a gantry crane over here that uses these controls. You can kind of see, basically we have 5 variables, right? And we just change which of these inputs, right, are going to which of these variables. So basically all of the movement ones unpower the clutch, all of, you know, the so this is like right down and shift down would need the gear shift active, and having it blank means it'll go the opposite direction. And then over here is, I believe this is the if we're moving it forward or backward. It would break when I didn't have this delay here, which is why. And then over here we have the shift up and shift down, which need both of these gantry shafts powered to be able to work. Then over here is just the control for the sticker block. We didn't really need this extra. We could have routed it directly to the sticker, but this kind of just makes it a little easier to see. So how this would work, if we were to go over here, we can say we want to go left, and it will move left. We want to go right, it will move right. We want to go back, it will move back. Forward, it will move forward. And if we press shift and then go down, it will lower. And then, oops, let's move over here so we can see better. And if we press, actually, is it? It's already stuck. So the space would change the stick. So now it is stuck. And then we can go shift up or shift W to raise it. And then we can move back like that. We can move right. We can shift S to lower it, and then space, and then we can shift W to raise it again, and now we can move the crane out of the way. And this is kind of like the basic controls that you would need, all of them. So we have what, 6 movements, right? And then 1 sticking, right? So that's 7, you know, choices, or 7 movements, right? That you would not be able to do that with the normal just 1 link controller. You'd, you know, either put a second one for the left and right or something like that. And that is basically how you can get extra out of this link controller. And, you know, for the other ones, I don't really have examples. I'm sure you could, you know, do even more like splits. Like I can imagine you could set up redstone. So if you are holding one button for a certain amount of time, it did like a different thing than if you held it for just 1 second. That's possible, but I'm not quite as much of a redstone genius as to be able to do that quickly. So that is the how you can get more out of your redstone link controllers. I suppose right now I'll just do a little extra tidbit about the redstone link if you are playing around with them and you want some help. So you can bind your controls either by shift right clicking, and you can access these, and I could go white wool here instead of the white concrete. But you can also just click, right click, and then press the button that you want it bound to, and that works as well. If you want, I think this only works for creative, but if you hit Control and then middle mouse button for pick block, or if you've rebound pick block, then it will hold the NBT data of what you pick, and it'll place down with the same filters. So that might be a little bit of a time saver if you're messing around with redstone links. And obviously, shift click with an open hand sets it between receiving and transmitting mode. But that is the basics. So thank you all for dropping by, and I hope you all have a lovely day.